Hi, my name is Suzanne, and today we're going to talk about manifestation as the act of creation. I just want to introduce a little bit about my process of teaching. When I do drawings, such as this one, I don't know what I'm going to draw. It's an intuitive process, and basically they are downloads from spirit, from the source, and then I understand the meaning of the drawings. It's basically I draw a lesson out of it. So here what we are looking at is actually the alchemical process of manifesting that goes through the source, the mind, the subconscious, the conscious. It's a feeling being processed through the heart and the sacral chakra, which then project the feeling, the understanding, the imagination that goes through intuition, and then project into the magnetic field, into the energy field, and so create reality. This is what we call projection or manifestation. It's a process of projection through feelings, using energy and transmutation. Basically, it says that we are all the magician of this world. We all together with the universe and one another co-create our reality, subconsciously or consciously, or both. It's a process of playing with shadows and light, of will, dreams, wish, engaging with your heart, your emotion. Your emotion are actually the chemistry that alchemy process, creation process. When you feel, you actually create. We're gonna go more into details about like the mechanism, the gymnastic applied, the tool used for this process, to do what I called reality design. Reality design is an alchemy echo. It's a quantum imprint through emotional imprint on reality. So it's a chemical process, actually. Chemical quantum process. So let's look at the drawing. Here we have the third eye, the heart, the chakra, and the root chakra. So it's a combination of those four. There is also, of course, the fifth one, which is the crown chakra. So first you receive the download or the intuition. So the intuition project, oh, this is my dream. I'm creating my dream. So it's an imaginative, intuitive process going through or made by the third eye. It creates a desire, a resonance in the heart. It creates the emotion that is also projecting. And then you have the will, the push, the generative, the belief that you can, right? So it adds up. And then you have the action. You have to align the action. So first you dream, second you feel, third you believe, you create, and fourth you act. In order to have a dream being created, you need to align the action in the reality that allows the dream to take place. You can keep on dreaming, but if you're not acting because you do not believe, it cannot fully take place. If you only feel but don't align the intuitive and the act and the action, the act and the process of creating, it also cannot take place. So your dream is your purpose. It's the base, right? How to understand your purpose. It's basically, well, your purpose is to be who you are. So who you are is your dream, and your dream is your purpose. So this is the mathematical formula. Surpassing oneself is becoming your authentic self. So in order to be who you are, you need to go to your authentic self. So that's usually the goal. We all, this is the challenge we all meet. And then you have a whole set of belief systems that creates fears that are here, that are meant to be surpassed, so you can become your authentic self and be comfortable with who you are. And so creating your dream, falling back into your purpose. As becoming yourself is the only point in life, basically. So once you have understood these concepts and you have understood how to use your tool, you can then create your dream life. Creating how you feel using the tools leads you to your dream life. So if you're missing some knowledge to create the act that you need to support your dreams, then you can focus on, okay, what do I need to know? What do I need to understand? What do I need to learn to create the reality I need or I want? Yeah, it's more I want than I need, because what you need is to be yourself. So what's stopping me from being myself? Is it my environment? Is it my surrounding? My belief system? It's always the same. So it's a lot of inner work and understanding how all these mechanisms work. I advise you to look at other videos that are talking about the energy time map, your environment, to really help you to make a clear distinction with what is you, what belongs to you, and what belongs to your environment, and how it affects you in this process of creation. It's a mindset, right? Once you have grasped this, then you enter in what we call the system of manifestation. And synchronicity is like, if you are in tune with yourself, you can manifest lightly, and the universe responds to that through synchronicity. It means it's going to encourage you, it's going to support you in this dynamic. So it's a co-creation process. It's a co-creative, energetical process with the universe.